Normal. Pick random abilities, but pick your hero. Disable the ban. So, this is how I do random. Looks like it's closest to the Spellbreaker.
The Blood Elves await.
Well, yes. But you also have a chance of getting Beatrix or the Alchemist, which are like the worst heroes imaginable. Oh yeah, and you can also get one of the banned heroes. See if someone actually picked one of them. Nah, most people have done well and not picked it. So yeah, it should be all pick, really. Just close your eyes and pick that way, it's safer. Oh, Hawks and Wards, boys! Ensnare? That would be good enough, to be honest, for most levels. All we need now is Inferno. Or something that makes me really tanky or move really fast.
Watch and learn. Easily done. Very.
It's quite easy to steal kills from me, Nervous, yes. Plenty of people do. But the way I build there is specific to the way that race works.
I'll handle it. Get on with it. Watch and learn. Very.
Come on. It's not quick enough. Sluggish.
Very clever.
Not clever enough.
The Blood Elves await.
Okay. So those, yeah, that's fair enough. Those abilities are kind of garbage. The Shadow Strike could be useful for the PvP bit and Ensnare. Phase Shift obviously could be very useful. But not really. It could have been like Hardened Skin, Devastating Blow, something much more better. But these aren't terrible. And they're quite lazy. These are lazy skills, these are. These are autoplay skills. For the most part. You can spam phase shift. How do you actively use it though? You can't actively use it, I don't think.
And learn. Your magic is mine.
Ah, the hotkey for E is the same as Ensnare. It's a bit of a... And Hawk. The same Hawk and... Hawk and Serpent Ward at the same hotkey.
Very clever.
That's a nuisance.
Be quick. The Blood Elves await.
We'll need to get more intelligence on this hero.
Leave it to me.
I was trying to...
I'll handle it.
Yeah, well, clicking an ability isn't... You can't click an ability and spam it very easily.
Watch.
It depends if it's got like a 0-second cooldown or something. That's my boy.
Very clever. Easily done. Get on with it. The Blood Elves await.
As a try-hard gamer,
I'll handle
I despise having to click abilities.
Easily done. Leave it to me. Watch and learn. Very clever.
There's something innately wrong with it.
Watch and learn. Easily done. Watch and learn.
Level 3 phase shift, boys.
Very clever.
Still getting experience though, that's good.
And learn.
Don't know how much I can keep this up for though.
I thirst for magic.
My wards need more love, and my Hawk too. Berserk is getting all the love. And Immolation.
Easily done. Leave it to me. Watch and learn. Very clever. I'll handle it. Leave it to me. Easily done. Watch and learn. Easily done. Be quick. Time is mana. I'll handle it. Leave it to me. Watch
Those spikes
and learn.
look like some sort of extravagant dress that Sylvanas is wearing.
I thirst for magic. The Blood Elves.
I'll never use MS High Rise. I'll use it when I need to. One little hawk. Oh, you got Rejuve. Well, you win. That would be one of the normally banned abilities. Rejuve is just ridiculous. And Holy Light as well on Sylvanas. Yep. I think Sagex in a pretty good spot.
Get on with it.
There you go. Phase shift causes this unit to shift out of existence whenever it takes damage, temporarily avoiding any further physical damage. Corrupted Mind is kind of rubbishy. And so it begins. What looks like a straight up win for WTii might not necessarily be the case. He's got his auto attack on. It's pretty tanky.
Wetty.
It's not all wetty, it's witty. That was a good bash proc. That's a good block. Oh! You can hit through. Has he got cleave? He's actually, yeah, he can't quite. GG.
Be quick. Time is mana. Leave it to me. Watch and learn. Easily done.
As you should, Silverhide. As you should. Let's go, Cornea, with all your fancy items.
I thirst for magic. Come to this.
Oh, you got Volcano, have you? That's pretty good.
Your magic is mine. Get on with it. Watch and learn. Come to this. The Blood Elves. I'll handle it. For 12 alas. Very clever.
No! So close.
I smell magic in the
Ah, so close.
Leave it to me. Easily done.
Oh, healing ward. But it's on a melee hero, so it's not so abusive. Well, looks like the Asta won that one. Congrats.
Get on.
Let's get back to the PvE part.
Easily done. Leave it to me. Easily done.
Oh, Gem of Health. It's pretty much always useful. I'll take the mana though this time round.
And learn.
And I feel like my spells might start to get expensive. They're not actually too bad though. They're pretty cheap. Pretty chirp.
The Blood Elves await. Leave it to me. Very clever.
Swish.
Watch and learn.
More gold is required.
Naga is more broken than Griswold. I see that Naga has potential, but I don't know if she is as broke as those two heroes.
I'll handle it. Very clever.
Man, it doesn't want to level up wards at all, does it?
Easily done. Very clever. Leave it to me. Very clever. Easily done. Leave it to me. I'll handle it. Leave it to me. Easily done. Watch and learn.
Hawks are really coming through now. They're normally very good at clearing the level early.
Very clever.
More gold is required.
I thirst for magic.
Hey, level 3 ward. We did it.
Watch and learn. Very clever.
Well, I've always played custom hero survival as a van.
Very clever. I'll handle it. Watch and learn.
But I don't really like to play it much more than once a day, if that. It's normally once every couple of days or something.
Very clever. Watch and learn. Easily done. I'll handle it. Watch and learn.
Maybe a vampiric to be
Get on with
safe.
it. I thirst for magic. Get on with it. I'll handle it. Leave it to me. Easily done. Be quick. Time is mana. Leave it to me.
More gold is required.
Get on with it.
Level 5!
Handle it.
Ah.
Leave it to me. Very clever. Leave it to me.
And I'm out of mana. Yep.
Very clever. Leave it to me. Watch and learn.
I'm 99% sure that you're wrong, Azuru.
Very clever.
Saying that if you click W for ward, then click W again, it will summon Hawk.
I'll handle it. Leave it to me.
How much money do you want to bet on that, Azuru?
I'll handle it. Watch and learn. I'll handle it. Leave it to me. I thirst for magic. Get on with it. Watch and learn. I'll handle it. Easily done.
Has anyone seen Heathcliff, by the way?
Watch and learn. Be quick. Time is mana. Easily done.
He's probably having to work full time now.
Very
He hasn't stopped working. Who's this cornier guy finishing the level before me?
Watch and learn.
You were the one with Volcano. That's one of the quickest clearers. See you later, Nick.
Quick. Time is mana.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice they had bash because I got summons. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose so many people now. That's less experience potential now. They had bash. Nope, I didn't mean that as a fan. immolation actually has a cooldown. What are you going on about immolation for? Yeah, this is rare that I actually get good experience.
I'll handle it.
Oh, but not anymore, see? Because there's less players. So you got to be the first two,
More gold is required.
lest you get wrecked.
For magic.
Sure, I'm enjoying that level 11 phase shift.
Very clever. Leave it to me.
Do I think Warcraft 3 HD remake will take over Classic for competitive?
Very clever.
Well, it's the same thing.
And learn. I'll handle it. Watch.
Warcraft
and
3
learn.
HD remake is Classic.
Watch and learn.
They're not two separate entities. Ah, you snuck out of the volcano, so you're safe for the moment. Don't go close though. You went close for the war stomp. The damage volcano does is pretty ridiculous, considering it's not a channeled spell. Frost armor. Oh, you got your own War Stomp. Oh no. War Stomp is like the most broke ability as well.
Wait.
A lot of people have got abilities that would normally be banned.
Watch and learn. I'll handle it.
Will I be playing it when it comes out, or stick with the classic graphics? Well, of course I'd be playing with it, because it would be pretty much more demanded. I think Grubby said pretty much the same thing. It's like, yeah, you could play with classic. I mean, unless it really affects like micro and things like that, like actually has an impact. If I genuinely feel like the classic graphics feels mechanically better, then I will stick to that regardless of whether people prefer it or not. But if there is really no difference, then I would be pretty much compelled to play with the latest graphics, because that's what people would expect and pretty much demand.
Watch.
But for me, I've never been a person that cares much about graphics.
Watch.
I'd rather it stayed true, which is why I've been a bit more worried about the direction they went with it, because they went with like really good graphics, but it's nothing like the models that it's supposed to represent for the most part, like half the models at least. Don't really want to activate this whilst he's got the hawks. There we go, now I can activate it. Aha!
Get on with it. Easily done.
Snacks!
Watch and learn. Easily done. Leave it to me. Be quick.
He's still got a health potion, so I will lose this.
Done.
Unless I can get like another spell out, which I can't,
Thirst.
because my mana regeneration is definitely... I got this though. Let's hope that's enough. Nah, it's not going to be enough. I'll try.
I smell magic in the air. The blood elves await. Easily done.
PvP doesn't normally go my way most of the time.
Easily done. Get
Another
on
gem
with
of health.
it. I thirst for magic. Watch and learn. Leave it to me. Easily done. I'll handle it.
Hey, that last one's too modern for me, I'm afraid.
Watch and learn. Get
Oh
on with
man.
it. The blood elves await. Easily done.
More gold is required.
I thirst for magic.
Yeah, kind of predictably so. All of the points that go into abilities that... I mean,
Very clever.
the immolation isn't necessarily terrible. Yay!
Easily done.
Is there really only 3 of us left? No, it's like 4, isn't it?
More gold is required. We demand
on with
additional
it.
lumber.
Watch and learn.
At the moment, I don't need mana into money into mana items. If I did go down that road, it would be like the whole Scepters thing and Moonstone.
Be quick.
Try and get my mana
Time
back in
is
that way.
mana. Easily done. Get on with it. Very clever.
Hurry up, Diasta.
Quick. Time is mana.
More gold is required.
The blood elves await. Easily done.
Oh, a bit more love towards the Hawks. They're starting to catch up. Still got quite a way to go though before we get them maxed out.
Easily done. I'll handle it.
I only need that activated if it's like one mob or something super scary. That's what I'm paying attention to. If it's just like one mob that spawns, I'll right click that so I have a chance to not get insta-killed.
Gold is required.
Be quick. Time
Level
is
16 wards. Could spam those on myself. 330 mana though, yeah, it's getting quite pricey. Oh,
A hero is born. The blood elves await.
silver hide down for the count.
Leave it to me. I'll handle it. Easily done.
Random pick noob says, I wish OC wasn't bad, so I could have used all that 6k gold.
Very clever.
You know, if the roles are reversed, random pick noob, and I put that onto YouTube, do you know how many people would have been kind in their comments in regards to me having 6k gold banked and then losing?
Easily done.
Do you like that? That was so around with the Serpent Ward as well.
Very clever.
More gold is required.
I thirst for magic.
He didn't sell the towers from mid.
Easily done. Watch. and
Overclocked
learn.
hasn't played that map as much as us though, at least not in that position, so he couldn't do
Very clever.
as well as others that have had the
I'll
practice.
handle it.
But he did need to have a little bit more control with what he was targeting. Like, if you can't kill the mob that's going... Say that's the portal and it's going to cost you a life. There's 2 mobs going there. Don't hit the one that's going to get there, regardless of whether you're focusing him or not.
Easily done.
Hit the bloody one that will die.
To me. Easily done.
If you're going to have to take a loss, let it just be from one, not from both. Let that be a lesson to you in life. The woofs. Quick, speedy move out of that volcano. Swift. The War Stomp deals with the wolves quite nicely, but you still got a few lying around. The DPS is good. Oh no, you're good. Couple of misses. You must have evasion. He might have evasion as well, because he just had the miss come up. Diasta. Drunken Haze. Okay. Good thing I've got summons to do the work for me. So, for me, it's just level this all up, and then buy items that are going to give me mana. Reset the cooldowns, all that kind of stuff. Unlimited mana, and just depend on that, rely on that, I think. I don't think you can beat my Serpent Wards this time.
The blood elves await. Watch and learn. Very clever.
Your
Maybe you
magic
can.
is mine. For Quel'Thalas.
Get on with it.
Feels bad, man.
Leave it to me.
It's come to this.
Oh my god.
Easily done.
I'm so
Very
dead though.
clever. I
Not
thirst
enough
for
mana.
Not enough mana for anything. Oh, I never win PvP, no matter how well I do it.
magic in the air. Get on with it. Easily
Yeah,
done.
maybe I should have just focused for Shadow Strike.
I'll handle it.
Should have bought a mana pot.
Very clever. Watch and learn.
Gem of Healths, boys. Gem of Healths.
I thirst for magic.
Do you mean that wasn't well played? Under the circumstances, that was done pretty well.
The blood elves await.
I challenge you to 1 versus 1, Kitson. Even the full mana potion won't give me all the mana for Serpent Ward, so I really need to get the items.
Very clever.
But I'm still competing for, like, first to kill the levels. So I can get that experience. So I can't really save my money just yet for the items that give me my mana, because I'm still playing for this.
More gold is required.
I thirst for magic.
1790. Oh, now we can save.
Leave it to me. Watch and learn. Leave it to me. I'll handle it. Watch and learn. I'll handle it. Easily done.
Should have used Ensnare. Ensnare costs 550 mana, bro. It's like my most expensive ability. And I don't even know why.
Easily done. I'll handle
Right.
We demand
quick.
additional.
Pretty just bank. So we want Moonstone first. And then I need to see how much mana I get back. If it's not enough, then I need to purchase an item that gives me mana. More mana capacity so I can continuously spam essentially my most expensive stuff.
I'll handle it. Get on with it. Watch and learn.
We've got Moonstone. The armor's also cool. Good for the Hawks. But with phase shift, it's not so necessary.
Very clever. I'll handle it.
That's 1600 gold for that.
Get
Let's see how
on
much
with
mana I get back when I cast a ward.
it. The blood elves await.
First of all, before I buy anything. I'll get 1 vampiric potion just in case something goes wrong. Maybe it boosts the speed. A little gentle boosts the speed.
Time is mana.
So 1640 mana.
Very clever.
30. So almost. So we need a bit more mana. I can really spam the abilities.
Easily done.
We
The
demand
blood elves
additional
await.
lumber.
I thirst.
First of all, I'm going to go with Cecil's Legacy though. Because that also increases
Blood
intelligence.
elves await.
So that might be enough, really.
Very
There are items here that can also increase intelligence.
I thirst for magic. Blood elves.
Wow. That was milliseconds.
Leave it to me.
We demand
Still think I need mana though.
Is mana. Easily done. Leave it to me. The blood elves await. I thirst for magic. Very clever. Get on with it. Leave it to me.
We demand additional lumber. More gold is required.
Be quick. Time is mana.
Wah-wah.
I thirst for magic.
You can reset your spells with immolation spam. Yeah. Can try. Try my best. I'm hoping I should have enough mana, really. Total mana to more or less spam spells. I might not have unlimited mana, though. Oh, damn. That was a quick kill.
Be quick. Time is mana.
I would have lasted longer, Diasta.
Watch and learn. Easily done. Watch and learn.
You need 5,375 mana. Bloody hell. Move. I'm so stunned. That war stomp though. Hello, war stomp. Oh my god. Fucking hell! Still, even look, I trapped him.
Smell magic in the air.
It is impossible for me to win PvP,
Very clever.
and I'm not even doing bad.
Very clever.
I'm just not strong enough with what I've got compared to what I'm fighting against.
I'll handle it.
Feels bad, man.
Watch and learn.
I might do better in the grand scheme fight though, because there's more speed to move around there.
Very clever.
Oh yeah, sure, Jolly.
Leave it to me.
Where's those maps?
And learn.
I need to know when like the maps have pretty much been sort of all highlighted and suggested.
Watch and learn. Leave it to me.
Once that's all done, then I can go over them and
Easily
judge.
done. Watch and learn. Easily done. I
You can certainly spam it. 15 days. Oh, I thought you said 50 days at first.
More gold is required. We demand additional
on with
lumber.
Scepter would be useful. I'm gonna have so many summons.
The blood elves await.
What's the cooldown on phase shift? And it lasts 10 seconds. Holy shite. Mana cost is 91.
Easily done. Leave it to me. Very clever. Be quick. Time is
It's a little bit messy because there's a bit of clicking going on. I actually have the hotkey for it, L, but L is on the other side of the keyboard. So it's probably better for me to left click that and use my hands on the left hand side of the keyboard for these hotkeys.
Be quick. Time is mana.
You gain 130 mana by spamming immolation.
Me.
You with your math, eh?
Watch and learn.
Got the...
Very clever. I'll handle it. Watch and learn.
I probably just want survivability after this, like pure health tomes.
Very clever.
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full.
Get on with it.
So that,
I thirst for magic.
and just health.
More gold is required.
The blood elves await.
Oh, there I go. I wondered if it was going to be one of those ones that insta-kills. That's okay though, if I can get out. Scary. Buy another Ankh. That's what the Ankh is for.
On with it.
Cast the snakes on you. Yeah, I'll do that next time. I should have done that. You're right. I messed up there.
More gold is required.
Thirst for magic. I'll handle it. Easily done.
Sometimes it takes a long time to proc, doesn't it?
Watch and learn. Leave it to me.
We demand
Be
additional
quick.
lumber.
Time is mana.
I wonder if they still got their gems of health.
More gold is required.
I've actually got more health than you now. Ha ha! Oh my god. 11,000 health. Are you joking?
The Blood Elves. Get on with it.
No one's going to want to attack first as me, though. Surely. They're not going to want to have to put up with... Oh, look at that. They're all nice and cushy together. Do. I'll just make it a bit more difficult for them to get close to me then. Is he going to get laggy as spook? I'm not even looking at what... I can't. If I really want to mess up properly. What the hell? I wish I had a hotkey to just highlight them all. I'm pressing control to get them. Yes! I couldn't even really look at the fights because I just had to like tunnel vision and trying to get as many hawks and stuff out as possible. GG! That spawn was good. Definitely. But I was going to surround myself with so many snacks. Can I have a Komodo hype, please? I would snack the hell out of you. If you get too close, you're going to get snacked. You're going to get bit. And if you stay too far away, you're going to get hawked. So, I got my eagle eye on all of you. That was APAR Mina. I prefer that style. As long as a few select heroes are not chosen, the ones that are pretty much regarded as OP, Griswold and Cecil. And in Kidson's opinion, that Naga one. But that didn't help Diasta much, did it? I'm just joking, Diasta. You did good, mate. You did good with what you had. Anyway, thank you very much. I'll see you later.